turn around 3 times. Start shooting.
Exclusive black equalizer brightens dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. Use the S switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes. Personalize the way you see everything, and then conquer. Exclusive black equalizer brightens dark scenes without overexposing bright areas. Use the S-switch to quickly access the setting and switch between save modes. Adjust the angle effortlessly for maximum comfort.
everybody, and welcome to the ESL India Premiership September session of the fall season. I can also call it the final session of the fall season. I'm Angela, your host for today, and this event is brought to you by Omen by HP, Zowie by BenQ, HyperX, and organized by Nordwind Gaming. I'm really excited about today because these are actually the last 2 days before we finish with our actual leaderboard standings. So I'm really excited to see who's going to be on the top, who's going to be second, third, fourth, fifth, and who's going to go into relegations and promotions. Today we have 3 games coming up. We're going to have Clash Royale, Counter-Strike, and Dota 2. In Clash Royale, we're going to have Jimit going up against Haseeb. In Counter-Strike, we're going to have Team SemperX playing Team Yalla Esports. And in Dota 2, we're going to have the Ninja Turtles. We're going to have Team Turtles going up against Team XRG. So there are pretty interesting matches because Turtles got to still go up that scoreboard. We do have XRG only won just 1 game till now, and they're looking to score more wins into their brackets. Otherwise, they will head into the promotion relegation rounds, and we do not want that happening. But anyway, getting into the first game of the day is going to be Haseeb versus Jimit. Now, Jimit has been in the Clash Royale scene for a very long time. He kind of came in at the beginning of the season. He's been playing the game from the beginning of the season. He did have a very good performance in the Challenger League, and he got moved into the Masters League. We did see him in the summer season finale that happened in Mumbai, but his performance wasn't as how people thought it would be. I mean, he was performing very well in the online phase, but on LAN, he kind of lost the first game. So that was pretty speculating for the people who cheered for him, that how is it possible? So today that game is pretty important for him. He does like the Musketeer card, so I'm looking forward to see whether he decides to play that. As of now, he sits on the 5th position on the leaderboard, but is also playing his last game today. So this is a very important win for him if he wants to climb that leaderboard. He is going up against Haseeb, who's also a top Clash Royale player. He's been in the ESL India Premiership from the I think mid-season time, and he's been performing pretty well. He was also called the Golem God, if you guys would believe me. I mean, there was a time when Haseeb used to only play the Golem card, and he used to perform pretty well. He almost won all his games. But at one point, the card kind of stopped giving him the same outcome after the Dark Witch came into the scene. So after the Dark Witch entered the Clash Royale scene, I think it was a recent update that came in about a month ago, she kind of was very overpowered. So the Golem card kind of got completely washed off in front of it. So with that happening, he had to kind of change his strategies, come up with new ones, not use that Golem card, which kind of forced him to play decks he was not comfortable with, I would say. So that kind of led him into falling on the leaderboard, and now he sits at the 6th position. I don't know whether he will try his Golem deck again against Jimit. Does Jimit know that Golem cards are very in favor for Haseeb? We'll find out very shortly. And if you guys have not watched, yesterday we had another game which I really want to mention to you all. We had Signify going up against Genesis in Dota 2, and that game went on for about 75 minutes. Signify were defeated by Genesis after they did take them down last time in the previous phase. So that was a pretty interesting game. So if you guys want to check that out, you can head off to the ESL India YouTube channel and check it out over there. It will already be saved, I think, in the Dota section. So have a look at that. Subscribe to us to get a live notification. And as we head into this game, I would like to introduce my caster for today. It's going to be Manoj Super Gola, who's waiting for us, and like always, he's ready to give his in-game commentary on how Clash Royale is going to be today. So over to you, Manoj, and I will see you all really shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ESL Premiership's Clash Royale segment. This is Manoj Supergola casting for you, and we're gonna watch a match between Haseeb and Jimit today. It's nice to see entire names on either side of the field now. I was sort of getting tired of looking at Sushil Abhi. Oh, okay. So Bridge Spam versus Lava Loon. The Ice Golem and the Hog Rider on the right did some huge amounts of damage to it, but we see, we see the Lava Hound getting completely destroyed by the Inferno Dragon, which in turn got destroyed by the little lava pups, but they didn't manage to do much damage to the tower. It's still at 2063, above 2000 HP. That's still a safe number. Now we wait for Haseeb to make another push, and here we go. Ice Golem tanking most of the damage while Hog chases from behind, manages to get to the tower, swing once and die. But still, damage is damage. Jimit has been on the back foot pretty much for the whole game for now, where we've just passed the halftime mark. So just to sort of reiterate how important this is for Jimit, Haseeb right now I think is in the 5th position on the leaderboard. That may change after this match today, but for now he's at the 5th position. While Jimit, he's chopped down there in the danger zone. He might go into relegation if he stays. He will go into relegation if he stays there. So the pressure is definitely on Jimit more than it is on Haseeb. Let's just hope Jimit doesn't succumb to the pressure. And that was a pretty good push by Jimit. Lava Hound being backed up with the Loon managed to destroy, no, not destroy, but pretty much bring the tower very low. Oh, but this Hog Rider on the right, he's gonna get 4 hits off onto the tower, and that bat finishes it off with just one little peck from its tiny teeth. I don't know how a little bat would attack a giant building, but this is the game, so we have to follow the logic. Again, we see an Inferno Dragon successfully completely destroy the Lava Hound in a matter of seconds. Now the Lava Pups are going to have their revenge onto the monster that killed their mother. Inferno Dragon goes down. Balloon moves on to the tower and does a decent chunk of damage, but we see Haseeb's Hog on the left do a lot of damage onto Jimit's tower. Mega Knight leaps onto the tombstone. Now is going to leap onto the tower. Does 432 damage. This is pretty close, folks. Like, we've entered overtime. We're 15 seconds into overtime, and both the towers are decently low on HP. Haseeb's own tower is at 1260. Jimit's star is at 432. Yes, granted, Jimit's star is lower, and it's going to die if this Mega Knight lands on it, which I think is going to happen pretty soon. Oh, look at Jimit's place. There we go. That's it. Mega Knight jumps and exerts his weight onto the tower. Tower cannot stand the 400 or 500 pounds or kilos or whatever the Mega Knight weighs and goes down. Congratulations, Haseeb wins the first round, and I think the players are ready for the next round immediately. Let's see if we can head right back into the game, and we can. So Jimit feeling the pressure right now. He's 1-0 on the score, favoring Haseeb. I just wonder if Haseeb is going to bring out his golem again or not. So it's Jimit's turn right now to use the Mega Knight. Not sure if Haseeb has one in this deck. We'll know soon enough. Barrel of Goblins thrown onto the right, being defended well, and counterpushed. Man, that hog is going to do some huge damage to the tower. That's 5 hits. Oh, almost 5 hits. Jimit on the attack now, putting the pressure onto Haseeb for a good change of pace. Oof. Good placement for the Evis right over there. The knight had to take a long walk, and he was able to hit the princess. So Haseeb has that going for him, which is nice. But still, 1 minute down. Both the towers are pretty much equal HP. Inferno Dragon being released by Jimit way in the back, like way in the back, and answered with Haseeb's own Inferno Dragon. Oof. The Hog Rider does manage to evade the death long enough to destroy the tower. I mean, to take one hit off onto the tower, but that's really not good enough. Arguably, Haseeb's barrels are doing more damage to Jimit's star than Jimit's hog to Haseeb's star. But again, this is an esport and things can change at the drop of a hat. 5 seconds till the last minute. We are going to enter double elixir. Things are going to get weird when we do. Very weird. Oof, that Ice Golem managed to destroy the entire Goblin gang. Oof. 193 HP left on Haseeb's tower. 331 left on Jimit. I think Jimit has the advantage here because Haseeb does not have a rocket, Haseeb does not have lightning, Haseeb does not have fireball. And Jimit's just brought Haseeb's tower down. 119 23 HP left. If Haseeb can rotate to his log quick enough or release a princess at the right spot, he may be able to even this out just to go into overtime and perhaps extend the game. Excellent placement by Jimit right there, but the log will... Oh, wow! The log just missed it by a fraction of a second. Congratulations, Jimit, but you just won by the skin of your teeth, man. You need to step it up if you want to take this match and possibly pull yourself out of the relegation zone. Before we go on to match number 3, I'd just like to take a moment of your time and thank our sponsors. We have Omen by HP, Zoe by BenQ, and HyperX. And of course, all of this production being brought to you live at 6:30 every day by Nordwin Gaming. That's us. We're happy to do esports as long as you guys are enjoying it, as long as we enjoy it. If you have anything to say to us, please do so. Comment, subscribe, like, shoot us an email. We'd love to hear from you. And looks like game number 3 has begun. Score is now tied at 1-1. Jimit looks like he's playing a Lava Loon deck again with the Fireball this time. And Haseeb has gone back to using his Golem. If you guys have been following the ESL India Premiership long enough, I think you'll be sharing my emotions right now. What do you feel when Haseeb's deck has a Golem in it? Do you feel like, do you facepalm? Or do you remember all the nice times he had with his Golem, beating people 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 without even making one small change in his deck? Oh man, those were the times, huh? Good old days. For Haseeb at least. Until the night which got released and completely wrecked him. So anyway, getting back to the game, since we are almost already a minute into it, Haseeb has 2 elixir collectors down on the board. Jimit does not want to use his fireball to destroy any of them. I don't know why though. Like right now, if he's putting so many elixir collectors down, that means he's getting ready for a big push. How are you going to stop that with just one fireball? Especially since it's a Golem that's leading the charge. And on the right, we see Jimit's balloon, which keeps getting interrupted. Well, not anymore. The Evis is busy with the skeletons. Oh man. 668 HP left, and after that bomb, it's 396. And on the left, we finally see the Golem reaching the tower and doing some huge amounts of damage to it. And with the explosive damage, that tower is going down. And that push still hasn't lost steam, guys. It has 2 baby dragons in it, supported by an Evis who just almost got obliterated by a rocket. Oof. That's some huge damage that Jimit's King Tower has taken. But that's okay though. He still has 47, 46, 45 seconds of double elixir time. In the last minute, if he can get this one tower that's at 396 HP down, he has a play. He has a play, but he needs to quickly do something. The suicide bomb from the balloon has destroyed the tower, but that's where that push is going to stop apparently. Oh, an almost pristine golem that still has more than 2/3 of his HP has reached the enemy's king tower, and I think this is enough to kiss it goodbye. There we go. Yeah. Even Jimit knows what's happening, and he just throws out a well-played emote. Sportsmanship, good. So Haseeb, is this the return of the golem god? He just won with an overwhelming push. Like he destroyed the tower, and he just moved on to the king tower and did more than half its HP in damage. And the second golem that he put down after that has won him the game. And I don't know what to say. I think we're seeing a sort of comeback in terms of tech from Haseeb. So here we head into what might be the final match for today. If Haseeb wins this, and that's it for Jimit, it's going to be a loss for him, 3-1. And there's not much Jimit was able to do about the last couple of games. Again, Haseeb's Hog Rider has managed to reach the tower, gets 3 hits off, puts it at 1742 HP. This is... Things are already looking very bad for Jimit. He does have an elixir character down on the board, and I think he's putting the second one down now, and he does. Haseeb says, no, not on my watch, and just plops down a lightning right there. So I personally feel this is what Jimit should have done last game with his fireballs. Like, he didn't really get much value out of them when he played them in the fights. So maybe it would have made a difference. Like a huge push coming down on the left. Ram does manage to make contact, and the minion horde does manage to do a lot of damage. But I guess this Inferno Dragon has killed the barbarians quick enough to save the tower for now. It's at 907 HP. Jimit on the offensive for now. We're going to see an Evis come down, being sacrificed to stop that push of the minion horde. 20 seconds until double elixir. Right? So Jimit should have the advantage when we reach double elixir, since he's playing a 3 musketeer deck with a ram and an elixir character. Good timing for the collector, but there we go. So now he's free and clear to drop his 3 musketeers, because Haseeb does not have the lightning anymore, and without lightning he doesn't have a surefire way of killing the 3 musketeers. Sure, he can drop down the Mega Knight on them, but oh wow, look at that. Ram makes contact on the left, like immediately destroys the tower. He does release his Hog Rider, who does manage to get 3 hits off onto the tower, putting it at 350 HP. But remember, folks, a tower that's not dead is a tower that's not dead. You don't get crowns for partial damage. Oh, we might see lightning coming out now, trying to take care of the musketeers. Oh, one more hit off onto the tower. It's at 86 HP. He does use the lightning, taking care of the musketeers, but the tower is still alive, folks. The tower is still alive. So he has 15 seconds to do something, maybe rotate back into lightning and take care of it, but he does have zap. Maybe that can help. No, it has to be the lightning. Nothing else can do it. 2 seconds left, and he lets go of the lightning, destroys both the elixir character and the tower, but he has nothing to defend this push now, and Jimit takes advantage of that. I mean, he didn't really have to do anything. The units that he put down on the board already have taken care of this, but yeah, bad move on Haseeb's part. Jimit takes full advantage of it and ties the score 2-2. And now, folks, finally we are experiencing something rare, a proper 5th match in a best of 5. Haseeb and Jimit tied at 2-2 each. And we have just entered the final game of the day for Clash Royale. And this has to be the final game, unless it's a draw, in which case we're going to get a game 6. But not sure that is going to happen, because now Haseeb is back to using his golem deck. Jimit has stuck to this Three Musketeer and Minion Horde deck that he's played last match. And I guess hopefully that will help him the game. But again, we have to remember how unstoppable Haseeb's golem pushes were. I mean, how unstoppable Haseeb's golem pushes are now. But looks like he's losing it right off the bat. 77 HP left. One log would be certainly enough to take care of it. But I think Jimit is going to shift tactics and put some pressure on the left lane. It should be a good decision. And that's exactly what he does. Bandit makes contact with the tower, gets 3-4 hits off. But Haseeb does not care. The Ice Golem manages to reach the tower and explode, doing 70 damage to it. Now, I think if that big bad wolf just comes and huffs and puffs and blows on the tower, it's gonna die. Haseeb releases a golem on the right. Eve is on the left to defend against this monstrous push. Yeah, that tower's going down. There's no way it's standing. Yeah, 2 barbarians, 5 minions. That's enough to completely destroy it. And he's going to lose the tower on the right as well. It's at 7 HP. 1 log is certainly enough to take care of it. But we see this huge push coming on the right. And is he going to use the lightning for the musketeers? Oh, no, he's not. He says it's a lost... No, he is. He did not write it off as a lost cause. That's good. Certainly good. Bandit gives Jimit Haseeb's second tower, and Haseeb was unsuccessful, was not able to defend it. He did plop down an Avis, but... Oh, look at that. Minion Horde completely destroying the King Tower. See, that's what happens, folks. That's what happens when 5 little infuriatingly, frustratingly annoying little minions manage to close the gap to your tower. And if they're at full HP, this is what happens. They just keep pooping on you from there until your tower melts from sheer disgust at the amount of damage that they do. Congratulations, Jimit. That was some serious high-level play right there. He did manage to outplay Haseeb, and he did manage to outplay Haseeb when Haseeb was on his golem deck. That's no small feat, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations to Jimit. This is one of the first few steps that you're going to have to take, and you're going to have to keep taking if you want to get out of the relegation. And Haseeb, you win some, you lose some, man. Better luck next time. So congratulations, Jimit, again. Won today's match 3 versus 2. But I guess that's it for Clash Royale today. This has been Manoj Supergola casting for you. But before I leave you guys, I still have to tell you that you have to stay tuned because we have some CSGO and then some Dota 2 action coming up. And before I let you guys go back to Angie, I'm just going to say another few nice things about our sponsors, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. There would be no ESL India Premiership. None of you guys watching on the YouTube stream or on the Facebook stream would be able to have these delightful esports delivered to you fresh every day. So thank you, Omen by HP. Thank you, Zoe and HyperX. And of course, this production has been brought to you every day at 6:30 by Nodwin Gaming. That's us. And, I guess that's it. Thank you guys for watching, but stay tuned for some CSGO and Dota 2. Bye-bye.
Alright, and welcome back to the ESL India Premiership September session of the fall season, brought to you by Omen by HP, HyperX, Zowie by BenQ, and organized by Nodwin Gaming. That was one incredible win coming in there from Jimit, securing that final game with 3 crowns to his name, making sure that he does head into the Hyderabad finale. That happens on the 14th and 15th of next month. So if you're around Hyderabad, please do come, please check them out. This is the final game for today in Clash Royale. We've got a lot more games coming up ahead, so stay tuned. As of now, congratulations to Jimit. We'll see you in Hyderabad very, very soon, and we'll be back with some more ESL India Premiership games very shortly.
Falling on the ground. Long day, but we won't back down. One thing playing on our minds. Long wait, but we won't give up now. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud. We are the champions of the night. We are the champions of the night. Yeah. We are the fighting type, the ones that burn so bright. We are the champions of the night. Can't tell if we're dreaming now. We watch as the fire falls down. One thing playing on our minds. Time stops and we don't make a sound. You crave the love I gave, and we'll do it again. A cold night getting warmer now. The ground shakes as our love gets loud.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Angela's out of the house, and it's time for Godslayer to be in during the final session of the fall season of the ESL India Premiership 2017. Brought to you by Omen by HP, HyperX, and Zabi by BenQ. Now, right now we have a match in the offing between SemperX and Yalla Esports. So let's quickly take a look at both the teams here. Starting with SemperX. Now, SemperX is a team which started off as a dark horse in the summer season, and turns out this time around they are doing exemplarily badly. They are in the 7th position right now. Not in the 7th position right now. They are in the middle of the Masters League as of now. And predominantly one of their players who has just gotten himself backbanned because of some halabaloo regarding his Steam ID. Well, all that sham later, they've gotten on board Markelon, who was there in the roster as it is. But since this guy who got banned, I forgot his name. Dang! Forsaken! Yes, Forsaken got himself backbanned, and after that, Markelon's been in the active roster. In fact, they managed to register top performances in the different months of the summer season in the online session. Sadly, in the LAN finale, their stuff wasn't up to the mark. Now, in the July and August phase of the fall season, the team finished 3rd, and in the September phase, they have been riddled with poor performances. They are in the bottom of the table, and they only managed to win a single match. However, they expect to turn their fortunes in today's game, because they are going to be facing this team from UAE, Dubai to be precise, Yalla Esports, who have won one of the previous games they've played already. In fact, they won the only game they have won so far is against the team which is in the bottom of the Masters League table, who's managed to lose all 7 of the games. I'm talking about excellence of execution here. Now, moving on, the organization has been functional since 2016, and they also have teams for other competitive gaming titles such as Hearthstone and Overwatch. Now, the CSGO endeavor is very recent, and the ESL India Premiership 2017 is, in fact, the first ever championship that they are participating in. Now, their CSGO roster boasts of players hailing from different Middle Eastern and African countries, including Iraq, Syria, Tanzania, Jordan, and Egypt. Now, they entered through the Starter Cup, and through that point of time in history, they stormed their way through to the Challenger League, secured a position in the Challenger League, a pole position in the Challenger League, moved on to the Masters League, and then they came here only to take that EXZ. They were supposed to play a game against EXZ, which was also pretty much in turmoil. They were not supposed to play. Then they came, they won, or maybe just EXZ had lost all hope. This could be a good opportunity to see if Yalla Esports is capable enough of dealing out good damage to a team like SemperX, who, with players like Foxy, Impale, Kappa, and also now Markelon on their side, can do some intense damage. Right now, Yalla Esports has failed to make any impact so far. The only impact they made was in the game against EXZ, like which I've already told you guys. They've lost all the other games they played so far, and they're in the 7th position right now with 3 points to their name. So is Yalla Esports going to reign supreme today and show us that they are definitely worth where they put their money's worth to, or is it going to be SemperX? We'll find out soon enough.
Doesn't matter if you give life. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to go live. No, we're not. There's going to be another pause getting called here. As looks like Yalla. There's 4 players in the server. I think they're still waiting on the final player to join in, but we should be going live very soon. It's going to be SemperX facing off against Yalla Esports. Foxy, Markolon, Impale, Kappa, Buster, SemperX. How really? The thing with Yalla is they've looked good against most of the challenger teams, but they're not on par with say Risky, or although they've given a very close fight to RVN earlier. As we're waiting for the game to go live. It's a little delay in the day. Saturday evening. Fun times. Slice, Joker, Peps, Hover, and not too sure about the final player who's not in yet. One thing which just interested me a lot this particular matchup is sorry, this not a particular matchup, but in this particular division, the Masters division so far has been how completely dominant Risky has been. They've been absolutely phenomenal, and then we have NDT as well. They've been dominant so far. Apart from that, the rest of them, anyone can beat anyone. It's been like a toss-up, but the gap between Risky and the rest of this team is just ridiculous. Like, as I think we're still hearing word from the admin that there will still be a delay. Yalla still waiting for a player. Although, to be honest, let's look at this from a hypothetical scenario. Online games usually result in delays. That's how it is. That's how it's always been since the beginning of this game. Since the beginning of many, like in esports generally, online games are there. And the team does have 3 timeouts to take, which of course Yalla is using up right now just to delay it for the player to join in. Not too sure about the rule set at the moment, but it'd be quite tragic if they don't. It's gonna be quite tragic that, you know, in the last couple of days of the entire league, if a team does get DQ'd, as we're still waiting for the final player to join in. Yalla using up all the timeouts they have to try and delay the game for as much as possible before the 5th final player joins in. Bear in mind, there's quite a lot at stake here. The LAN finals coming up in Hyderabad as well in a month's time. That should be fun. Comic-Con Hyderabad. And it looks like we're going to be going live here. All right, Yalla, starting on the T side, 4v5. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But then, half an hour delay. That's quite unforgivable. To be very honest, I'll be honest about this. Like, you know, if you're going to be call yourself a professional team or semi-professional team, whatever, you got to try and at least be on time. That's one of the most basic things. In the meantime, Markalon tapping away, just gets 1 kill, getting a little too hungry. That means Peps allows himself 2 quick kills. It's still not going to get the bomb down. They have a lot of room to cover. Getting some information is Peps, and it is going to get the kill. He's looking for the ace. 4 kills for him, looking for the 5th one. What? The ace from Peps. And the 1v3 clutch. What did I just witness there? 4v5, and he just goes ahead and gets himself an ace. An ace along with a 1v3 clutch. With the Glock, with the goddamn Glock. All right then. Peps. He's been a player to watch for Yalla though all this while. Like, I haven't seen many of the games, but he has been the one who has always kind of consistently impressed almost every single time. Now we see Joker with that Galil trying to get a kill. Is calmly tapping away, looking for more, but Impale with the 5-7. Doing a bit more damage on the hover. Is out on the 40 HP. It's a 3v2. Buster with the deagle, spots out hover, he tags him again. That's Markalon. What's he gonna do? He's gonna be heading towards the B bomb site. The bomb is gonna get picked up by Slice, and he is alright, he's gonna be working out mid. They're gonna be coming for the mid pincer. Because they do have Peps. Waiting patiently, trying to make as less noise as he can. As he does work his way towards T-slope. His teammates making the way from mid. And you have Markalon with Desert Eagle. All by his lonesome. And it's all about timing. He's gonna spot out Hover. No, he's not. Hover's gonna win the duel. Coming, crouch, peeking around the corner. And now it's all in Buster. 1v3. Got a Deagle. Got Kevlar. But this is not gonna be easy. They lagged out a bit there. Bombs planted, spots out Slice, and a Deagle will do a bit of damage. Slice is going to win the duel. The crowd spray coming in from Mr. Slice with the Galil. And Yalla, a little scary initially, but they just lose 1 player, and it's going to be 2-0. They're playing a 4v5, but they're still winning it pretty, well, this one is pretty convincing, just 1 casualty. The full stack coming out. Oh, this could be painful. And it's going to be Hover. Finds 1 kill. The flashbang going to blind him, but Slice and Hover just mowing everyone down. But there's still 2 players inside. Kappa's going to get a kill. Kappa finds another one. Markalon should be careful. He's trapped. He's all alone. And he gets the dink in. Almost gets the kill on the Peps. He will get taken down. Pretty expensive round there. But for Yalla right now, whatever round they can get in this 4v5 scenario, just going to grasp with both their hands. SemperX. M4s all around, very sparse utility. Let's surprised that they've all 5 players invested in M4s. Barely any utility to work with. Calling a timeout. The final timeout for Yalla Esports. Let's wait for the 10th member to join in. I'm not too sure if it's going to be the stand-in or it's going to be the 5th, the main 5th. Mr. Moe Lele, or Moe, or however you pronounce his name. There's so many Moes in Counter-Strike. There's Moe, there's Moe CQ, there's Moe, there's Moe, like MOU, Moe. There's another Moe. There's MOU, Moe from Hobbit. There's Moe, like not the NA Moe. And then we have Moe CQ from Australia. And Captain Moe. We have Captain Moe as well. So all 4 Moes. And funnily enough, all 4 are Oppas. I've spoken about this in the past. You just need one more. Which is why I was hoping that Moe Lele from Yalla, he was an Opera as well. That would have made it a perfect team of 5 Operas. The Moe squad. That would have been fun. Yalla, the final few seconds remaining in their the final timeout. As the game will resume. 3-0. I'm just not. I don't know how long the 5th is going to take to join. To be honest, it's been almost half an hour already. It's been more than half an hour. It's been like 33 minutes since the game was supposed to start. And at this point, I'm wondering if their 5th is even going to join into the server. Yalla opting to play 4v5. He's going to have a fast mid control. Kappa playing towards connector. He's taking a lot of damage though. You see a cheeky little boost coming in. Impale boosted up above. Foxy's there to try and spot anyone coming out from underpass. And Impale, Joker, trying to be sneaky, but Impale will have no trouble dispatching of him. And that's the opening kill. 3v5 already. As Kappa's going to find Slice. Kappa gets instantly traded by Hover though. And now things looking interesting. Pep slowly walking out. He's going to be spotted up by Markelon. And now all on Hover. They know where he is as well. Are they going to push him to the hunt is the question. Flashbang's good. However, he will be able to use that cover. He spots out the shoulder of Foxy to his jungle. He's got the bomb. 1v4. A lot of time to work with, but it's not going to be easy. All right, he's going to go for the Guardian smoke. Smoke towards the site, and he's going to be running into its palace. However, unfortunate for him, Marklon is ready and waiting, and he's going to spot him out. Gets a headshot. SemperX not really falling for that one smoke. As they get the first round on board for Yalla. However, they can go. Money's a little tight. They can still go for the buy, and they are going to go for the buy. And SemperX doing their opponents a favor and calling for a timeout. As they still wait for the final player to join for Yalla. It's been a while here. It's been more than half an hour. I'm just wondering at this point, is he ever going to come? The buy is going to come in for Yalla anyway. Slice going with the P250 buy. Utility. He's going to be a utility guy for the team. Peps is going with the AK armor. Hover can go for a Galil or maybe a UMP with some utility. And Joker can go for an AWP. He's the AWPer of the team, but right now at this juncture, I think an AK would be a better idea. All right, looks like. All right, I'm just checking out what's happening here. As to whether the final player is going to join. It looks like he's setting up his PC at the cafe now, but yeah, I mean, this is getting a little ridiculous as well. All right, so I think the game's going to resume here, but SemperX now. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's really hard. I might be sounding a little lackluster today, and that's also because the 4v5, man. I mean, it's hard to cast a 4v5. I'll be honest about it. I can't pretend to be like, oh my god, it's a very tight game. And a 4v5 will always favor the team with the 5 players, especially at a level like this. Unless, like, you know, talking about like some 5, so strong next players facing off against 5 goal novas. Then all right, you know, okay, the 4 next players might actually beat the 5-player team pretty comfortably. But here, let's see what they do. Hover opening things up, finds Markalon. They got 2 AKs. UMP, so neutralizing the player. Kappa gets spotted out. Not too sure why I'd have to go for that. Hover is going to get another kill. He's just single-handedly turning things around. Now it's a 3v4 advantage to Yalla. Paw flash for a Joker to peer around the corner. He's going to pushing in with that UMP. He's not finding anyone. He's run in here. Hover's going to find another. Wait, what? Hover picking up 4 kill spots at the last player as well. Buster. And he will finally fall, but Jesus Christ, Hover doing so much work. Getting a quad kill with that. Just 2 AKs is all they had, and then a double peek from Peps, who finds Buster, and that is going to be Yalla winning 4 rounds. That's unforgivable. That is unforgivable from SemperX, losing to 4 players, losing 4 players to 1 man. I mean, this was sloppy stuff coming out from them. Slice. Peeking out wide, gets taken up by Kappa. Impale, Kappa finding 2. The trade does come in, but Kappa is looking for more. He's got the AK, and it's going to be Foxy who saves him. As SemperX on an eco round completed, decimating Yalla, who went out for a very dry run into the A-bomb side. And this is some matchmaking-ish stuff. There's some matchmaking-ish stuff coming up from both the teams, to be very honest. Sloppy stuff. Yalla in the force buy of their own, and this time I'm going to switch things up a little bit. I think, to be very honest, I think they should just be playing together as instead of just, you know, separating from each other and going for picks. Because if they don't win those deals, there's no one to trade, and then it's a 3v5, which makes things even more rough. So right now, I think they should just try and, especially on the T side, right, just try and utilize the fact they have 4 players who can play together and try and steamroll a bomb side, just push in. I don't know, because right now Markalon, he gets the first kill. He's in 1 HP. 1 freaking HP. He's going to get taken down. Peps with the does get a trade, but that's all he'll get. Kappa is going to appear around the corner, doing a lot of damage onto each other, and Joker will not win the deal. Kappa will re-peek out, and he wins it. And that is going to be the round winner with SemperX. 3-4. That's going to finally break Yalla's economy. 40 minutes and their 5th still hasn't joined, so I don't think he's coming back. So I think this is going to continue with 4v5. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Finally. P250s. Well, 1 P250, couple of Deegs. CZ looking to go for this B play, where Buster is going to spot out a player. Tosses in the incendiary. It might be a little too late, though, and it's going to be Hover opening it up. He's going to find a kill. Impale finds 1 in return. is looking for more. He spots out 2 players. He sees where all of them are, but they might just get the bomb down here. And they will indeed. And that is pretty much mission accomplished, as a little bit of lag there. Surprised what really happened. Hover, in the meantime, he's been going off, by the way. And alright, well, I'm lagging a bit. Just strange, but Hover finally falls. Pep still falls when Marklon getting the kill. So a couple of casualties, but for Yalla, getting the bomb down was the mission. They managed to accomplish it, and that is going to be the round. Scores are tied. I was getting a little bit of lag there. Hopefully you guys didn't see it on your end. Scores tied 4-all. And Yalla bravely soldier on with 4 players. Kappa with the flash. Molotov is going to be a giveaway. And ooh, it fails a Molotov. He peeks out right now. Catch Joker, who's managed to snake his way in to connect. So he has snaked his way in here. And he could create some problems. Foxy going to get a kill. But Joker in a great spot now. Is Kappa going to be ready for this? Is the question. However finds Foxy. Joker hasn't shown himself at all. However finding another one. This guy's just going off. He's just taking this fight all by his lonesome. And Joker, oh, he can just flank them. He knows there's a player coming in from connector, but he doesn't know. Is there anyone else coming from Murder Hole? Bomb finally getting planted. Impale doesn't check the corner, and Joker calmly bursts away. Finds 1, finds 2. Will have to go for the reload, and he will indeed, but he gets taken out by Kappa. And 1 guy remains alive. It is Mr. Peps, and it's going to be Kappa running and gunning with the 5-7. He gets to kill. And SemperX again somehow manages to steal the round away. Again, Hover is just going off. He's been about a point, 14 frags for him, top frag in the server, considering it's a 4v5 scenario for the pretty much for like 9 rounds. AWP. Marklon goes to the spray, finding Joker over top mid. Bear in mind, this is a buy coming in, and speak of which, look at Yalla. I didn't notice that. The 5th is in. So finally, have a game in our hands. As Peps and Hover, the tag team, working in tandem. Peps, beautiful shot on Marklon, is going to cross on over to CD spawn. I'm not too sure if they know about this. Bomb is making its way. Slice being sneaky from behind. Now Kappa holding behind at the back. Slice is going to walk in, and Kappa is going to spot him out, but a little too late. Slice is going to get the kill. Now Impale, everything is on him. Now, if the C4 carrier gets taken down, if Moe gets taken down, things could be good, but Moe being very patient, waiting for Peps to get boosted in from jungle. Gets to kill, and once again, it is all on Buster in a 1v3. And I'll be honest here, Yalla, 4v5, winning 4 rounds, T-side Mirage. That's some pretty impressive stuff, and sloppy from SemperX. And now that I have all the 5 players, things are going to get a little interesting here for SemperX. He's trying to stay alive, which he should, unless Moe. No, I think he's going to stay alive here. Or Moe, he's feeling hungry. Buster should be ready for him, spots him out, gets the kill. Going to reposition himself, but it's going to be a little too late, and that's going to be the round done and dusted. Scores are tied again. Here we go. Yalla. I'm surprised if not dropped Nikki 47 for Hover. I mean, the guy has been a beast. Peps trying to push and aggressively get an early opening pick. That's not going to work out. He's going to take a ton of damage. Now mid control. No one's really taken mid control. Although Impale and Kappa setting up a crossfire towards B short and connector. It's Yalla taking it slow here. They know they have to, 5-all is definitely advantageous for the for Yalla Esports here, and they know it. They just want to try and ensure they have the best lead they can possibly get going into the second half. Impale getting the kill. Molly trying to get the trade in. Impale's gonna smoke himself off. A nice flashbang there in Kappa. Is gonna peek, gets the frag. No trade's gonna come in as Joker was too busy trying to line up that smoke for jungle, and that's 2 easy opening kills there from SemperX. Sloppy stuff coming out from Yalla there, especially. Not too sure why Moe had to go for the duel there, dropping down towards mid when his teammate he had the smoke in hand, so kind of a lapse in communication. But other 2 players making the way towards B with just 1 man. That is Buster holding the line. He's going to get taken down, misses all the shots. Does a bit of damage, but that's all he'll get. And now, Impale over in short is paranoid. There might be someone over in short. He should be concentrating towards B, where Pep spots him out. Joker with the AWP top of mid. He finds one. Impale almost gets the kill. And now all Joker has to do is to try and keep it Foxy at bay. It's now 3v2. How did this even get turned around? Marklon finds Slice, though. And now Joker has to go, and he's got to help his teammate out. And Pep's trying to stay alive. He's an 18 HP. He's got flashbangs. They're trying to delay this for as long as possible. They need to cross on over. And Joker with the AWP. Great shot at Marklon. He gets a beautiful flick shot. Pep's unnecessarily peeking out. Gets taken down, and Joker to the edge of the smoke. Finds Foxy. That is such a massive round for Joker. Picking up 3 kills. 3v5. And yet Yalla managed to win it. What is even going on? And SemperX, the money is in the doldrums. Hover, once again, though, opening it up over in Palace. Marklon trying to go for the fight. Bear in mind, this is pretty much a full eco round. And Impale, wait, what? Did he? I don't even. Oh no, it was the edge of the door. And Buster crouches down, Slice! Thinking that this was the old Tech 9, running and gunning, and inaccuracy completely decimating him. There's 3v3 still. Kappa. He's completely blinded. Oh no! He might get the kill. 4 bullets. If he gets the kill, they're gonna be huge. But no, Peps will save his teammate. Now Impale coming out with an AK-47. Trying to find something. And Peps will, however, end him. And now things look pretty lost here. Buster's got a deagle and 46 HP, and a flashbang, but nothing much. He could try and pick up a gun, but it's too far away for him. The round is going to be lost here. Peps once again. Hover and Peps. I mean, these guys have really stood up. 31 kills between the 2 of them. 10 kills for Joker, Slice, and Moe combined. Oh, there you go. Peps will find Buster. He's going to come out for SemperX. No AWPs. And Joker has got himself a big green gun. Trying to find something top of mid. There's no one there for him to hunt, though. And SemperX, not really imaginative in on their CD side here on Mirage. Oh, just rattling a couple of bullets. Getting replied by a Kappa. A lot of utility being expended here by Yalla, and Kappa is going to try and flash his way, and Impale's actually going to take the kill away from Kappa. As Marklon finds another kill on Hover, but Peps with a beautiful shot, just finds one before it gets quickly traded. And now 4v2. Yalla picking up the bomb, making the way over at B, where Buster is always done. So I mean, that's a backup arrive in the form of Impale. Timing is good. Impale's going to cross on over. Buster trying to spot someone out. Slice. Can he find Buster? It's all about timing here. Spots out Buster, gets the headshot. There's still another guy in the side though, and that is going to be Impale, who runs out of bullets. Switching over to the USP, just trying to stay alive. And what a shot on the Slice. He's looking for more, and 30 seconds. Joker is going to find one. Looking for the second kill. P250 is going to come out. He's going to try and hunt down Impale here. He's got a AK-47. The timing is pristine. He's going to get the bomb down. 20 seconds. There's enough time to get it down. And Foxy tossing in a flashbang to a CD spawn to try and fake it out for Joker. And Joker's going to be caught looking the wrong way. And he will not have time to switch over, to snap onto Foxy and get the kill. But that looked really scary. That was a 2v4 to a 1v3, which he almost pulled off. But in the end, SemperX managing to steal yet another round. These some expensive rounds. If they lose this one, they're going to get reset again. And if they do get reset, then Yalla have a great opportunity to make it through 9 rounds, 96. Yalla, they're going to buy up. Impale with the AWP. Yalla, I've just gone all in. The op versus the op. Joker has been on point. It's usually been really good over at mid, and Impale now with the op spots out. Peps with a cheeky little peek there. Just teasing out the AWP, trying to find information as to where the CDs will be playing from. Foxy playing inside a shadow. Yalla might be feeling it towards B. The smoke's going to dissipate. Now Buster and Kappa. They have a pretty decent crossfire being set up. Kappa has one flashbang. Kappa's trying to bait it out for his teammate flashbang. It's all about timing. The timing is... Oh no, oh no, oh no. The timing just off by a fraction of a second. The flash hit the terrorist, meaning... I think it was Slice who got hit by the flashbang, thereby blinding Buster. The timing on that, Jesus Christ. So close now, Joker with the op. This hover is just shutting things down. Finds 2 from benches. Foxy is going to be left alone. He's going to find 1, needs to find 3 more. And he is trapped. He can't cross on over here. He's going to be shot from every direction as Joker will end him, put him out of his misery. Yalla, get to round number 8. Let's get in the final round of the first half. SemperX, Hail Mary by going into the final round of the first half here. They have the M4 in the hands of Impale. Here comes the play. Foxy with the Desert Eagle rattling off shots. And Hover's gonna again open things up. This guy is just unstoppable. He's just beasting at the moment. Peps is gonna get a kill as well. Now let's look at where Moe is in a great spot, and he's gonna get taken out from the side by Markelon. A little bit of a lapse in communication there, but Slice, there's no stopping him. He's going to get another kill. Impale does reply back. And now it is a 3v2. Nice flashbang there. Peps not able to spot anyone out, but Joker's going to get a kill. And one guy stays alive. Joker will find no trouble getting the double. 9-6 will be the score on Yalla. Bear in mind, it was 5-5 when Yalla got the 5th player in the server, Moe. Till then, it was a 4v5, and it still got 5 rounds on the T side. In 10 rounds, that's pretty impressive. Here we go. Pistol round, second half. A lot of nades, a lot of utility on Kappa and Buster. The setting of the flashes and the smokes is going to be a fast A execute. And Peps trapped inside. And it's going to be Peps who finds one. What is going on, Peps? This guy is a god with the pistols, but Joker getting a little too hungry, a little too overeager. Gets punished for it. As a meantime, Moe doesn't push back, down to 29 HP. It's a 2v3 advantage for the CTs. Bomb yet to get planted. Now it's going to get planted. Kappa might just walk in. Its Hover is going to find another kill. It's all on Kappa in a 1v3 burst, tapping away with the Glock. Finds one kill, but Slice is there to get the immediate trade. And that is going to be round number 10 for Yalla Esports. Peps just going off once more. I mean, this guy is... well, Hover and him. Like, insane stuff. 41 kills between the two of them. 41 kills in 11 rounds. Let that sink in for a bit. That's almost like 4 kills around between the two of them. That's obscene. Just freaking obscene. Joker towards mid with the FAMAS. He's going to take a fight with Impale. Finds a kill. Hasn't taken much damage. He's going to be able to fall back to safety pretty comfortably. In the meantime, Foxy down to 7 HP. What even happened there? Gathering for this B play. Unfortunately for them, Slice and Hover, and the amount of damage being meted out by these utilities, by these nades, is so much of damage. And now Slice gonna flash for his teammate. Hover is gonna allow him to mow them down. Goes for a full spray, looking for more. Finally gets taken down by Kappa, but Slice is there to rain on his parade as Kappa left alone. And yeah, Slice is he's just going for the cool zero shots. Kappa has fallen back. There's no need to get overeager here, Slice. Absolutely no need. And Kappa charging in, but Peps is there to seal the deal. 11-6 for Yalla. And SemperX, bear in mind, they went for a full eco because they got the bomb down. So now it's going to be AKs and armor against the 2 M4s, 2 FAMASs, and the UMP. Impale, throwing a couple of shots, and Nade's gonna sail in, takes a chunk out of him. Foxy, in the meantime, opening things up. He gets the kill on the Joker. That's huge. That's a good opening kill. Joker probably being a little too late to the party over in... I think he just went in a little too late towards underpass, by which Foxy had already gained a lot of real estate. So mid getting completely relinquished by Yalla, but look at the aggression here from the CTs. Now, if Peps finds Impale... oh boy, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Impale's gonna walk straight into Peps, and Peps, he's got control of the C4 here. Gonna reposition himself. Foxy waiting, gets the kill. Peps getting a little too careless, but now they know where the bomb is, as Moe's gonna drop Kappa. Looking for more, spots out Buster. The FAMAS doing a lot of work. Foxy's gonna fall as well, and just like that, SemperX, they're gonna crumble. Marklon's gonna be left alone. He finds one, he's looking for more. Slice is gonna walk out, but dancing around with the UMP, he's gonna win the deal. 12-6 for Yalla Esports now, as he managed to extend the lead, and now SemperX will have to go for yet another eco. Maybe upgraded pistols and armor all around, but that's about it. Joker, in the meantime, opening things up over at mid again. They've gone for just upgraded pistols all around. No more investment apart from that, because it is still going to be 4th round loss bonus next round. It's still not too much money. It's $2,900, and right now they have an average of $2,000, so like, you know, close to 5K. Setting up for this B play. Flashes. That slice. He will not be denied. The M4A4 just completely slicing them to shreds. And Impale is going to be left alone with a Desert Eagle. Slice looking hungry. Probably looking to go for that, that quad kill. Impale waiting patiently. Slice will spot him out, gets the kill. Looked a little scary there. Almost got taken down, but a quad kill from Mr. Slice with the M4A4, so no bonus money for him, but that's okay. No SMG bonus money for him, but that's okay. 13-6 for Yalla. SemperX with a full-fledged buy. AK's armor, a ton of utility. They got everything to work with here. Molotov, smokes, flashbangs, even a couple of nades in the mix. And they're going to be facing off against 2 M4s, an AK, an MP7, and a FAMAS. Yalla not really bothering to upgrade their weapons. And because of that, they're going to be playing aggressively, so I like this from Yalla. Aggressive play from Peps, pushing in through the smoke over a T-slope. Is he going to wait for a flashbang? He's going to get spotted by Buster. I thought he would be asking for a flash from his teammate there. But Buster ready and waiting for him, finds the kill. Now here comes the smoke. Moe's got a Molotov to work with. I'm not too sure why he hasn't tossed it out yet. He's got incendiary. Kappa gonna drop down. Does so much damage before he gets taken down, and Moe will fall. And now it's gonna come down to Hover, who jumps above, gets taken down, and it's all on Joker in a 1v2, which is doable. It's very much doable for Joker, but the Molotov is great. Molotov is great. It's gonna delay him for a few more seconds. He doesn't have a kit, which he should be picking up from one of his teammates. Nade sails in, does a ton of damage to the Markalon. Is gonna be playing from the back of Firebox. Joker is dead short as a player there, but the crossfire has been set up. Markalon and Buster. And it's going to be Buster who's going to win the duel. And it's going to be round number 7 for SemperX. A crucial round for them. Will it be enough, though? Lose 3 players. Yalla, decent sum of money. 24 kills on Hover and 23 on Peps. This is just absolutely insane stuff coming out from these 2 players. And Yalla and Joker trying to aggress out. That smoke is going to be a giveaway where he is. It's going to be sticking around here. Now, if they time the pushes together, the guys over in the apartments, they can try and help out Joker here. He's going to peek out, takes the deal. Foxy will find him. Buster finds Slice as well right before the smoke dissipates. However, he should be careful. Taking a lot of damage here, and he's going to re-aggress out. Foxy, are they going to walk into his spray? Finds one, looking for more, but a little too late on the spray control. Gets taken down as a B bomb site completely compromised. Moe is going to pushing in. Does he push in time? Manages to walk in. Manage to make his way towards the side here. This is good. Now Buster walks into his crosser. He will indeed, but Moe not reacting at all. Gets taken down. There's not much Peps can do. 1v3, 23 points of health. Sorry, yeah, 23 points of health. Looks highly unlikely here. I don't think he's aware of the fact that a player is sneaking in from behind. Buster will get the kill. There we go. So, SemperX doing a couple of rounds together. Full eco for Yalla. There's a few upgraded pistols, and they're gonna go for a little bit of Kevlar as well, just trying to keep the money around the $2,000 mark. Try to equalize things out. for an ace tag. SemperX being smart, waiting patiently for any aggression from the CDs. They know it's probably an eco round, and usually an eco round, ideally the CDs will be looking to go for a Hail Mary play, just trying to go for a full 5-man stack or just pushing in with a flashbang, something of that nature. And SemperX are trying to read it. They're just waiting patiently for the aggression. Impale's going to get a kill on the Joker, who was just floating around towards jungle. I'm not too sure what Kappa's doing with his back turned. That just felt a little scary for me. That is going to be a giveaway. That flashbang is a giveaway right there. Good flash. But Peps P250, that range can just wreck everyone. Another flashbang coming out. He's trying to bait it out. He's trying to bait out the CDs and pushing in, and Kappa should be careful. Peps is just around the corner. We've seen how deadly he can be. But Foxy making his way towards B, pretty much announcing that the B bomb side is completely clear as Kappa. He's going to get hunted down. They're going to try and get the kills onto Kappa, but all he do is just try and stay alive. Don't overcommit. Finds Hover as well. He's going to check up. Yes, he does. Finds Slice. Slice is running in like a madman trying to get the kill. And now it's all on Mr. Moe Lele, who will be found out by Foxy. And it's going to be round number 9 for SemperX, 3 rounds in a row. We do have a timeout coming out, I think, because Buster has timed out. I think we should be a pause getting called here. All right, so SemperX having a timeout. I mean, oh, there we go. Buster's back, so not much of a delay there. We should be resuming with the game in the next minute or so. There we go. You can see the timer right there. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this moment. All right, so we should be resuming the game real quickly here. We do see the buy coming out from Yalla Esports M4 on Moe. Should be seeing 4 sets of M4s. They have enough money for decent utility. Won't be that great, however. 49 kills and Peps and Hover put together. 49 kills in 22 rounds. Just nuts. There we go. Half on being called by both the teams as the game will resume. 13-9. Markelon, Buster, Kappa, playing to its A, as SemperX slowing things down. They know if they want to mount his comeback, winning these crucial rounds against the buy rounds from Yalla, that's what they need to do. And of course, survive the anti-ecos. Basically win all the rounds. I mean, they just need to win everything they can. They have the utility, they have the superior utility compared to what Yalla has right now. They should be aware of this. Buster, Markelon, holding on to the smokes. I always get very, very itchy when I see this because there's no one to cover. Buster's going to toss in a flash as they would be looking to try and sell this fake. How effective will the sell be is the question. Moe was going to push out. He gets 2 kills in the flames. What is even going on? There's a man right above him and it's going to be Kappa who's going to drop him. Are they going to fall for this? They're going to fall for this hook, line, and sinker. Just one guy, and Kappa, all he's to do is try and stay alive. If he gets another kill, it'll be huge. Hover will find him, though, but the bomb is going to get planted. It's going to be Foxy and Impale. Molotovs are going to be tossed in now. They know the A-bomb set is empty. The retake is on. Bomb's going to get planted. Impale and Foxy, can they hold on off for one more round? There's a player sneaking in from behind. It is Hover. Gets spotted up by Foxy. Great shot there. Now 1v3. Sorry, a 2v2. Make that a 1v2. One guy remains. It's Joker. He's making a lot of noise. He doesn't know there's a player waiting around the corner. That was such a simple but textbook execute coming from SemperX. And you gotta hand it to Kappa for selling that so effectively. Some great stuff coming out from SemperX here. Try and mount this comeback. Still a long ways to go. Still not out of the water yet. See Peps and Moe playing up close. CZs and Deagle in hand. Markalon gonna be seeing some action. He's not budging. He's just holding the line with the AK-47. Peps is gonna walk straight into his crosshair. That's the opening kill, and they are making their way towards the A-bomb site. And Slice has spotted a player. Moe is alone, isolated. CD is looking a little lost. Not sure which way to go. Bomb yet to be picked up. Will just drop over in T-spawn. Foxy spots at Hover. And it's going to smartly fall back. In the meantime, Joker picking up Impale. Trade does come in as Buster does find Hover. And Joker picking up the AK-47 could do some work here, rallying a couple of bullets to his Palace. But Foxy dropping down towards the B-bomb set. Finds Slice. That's the B-bomb set compromised. There's no one else remaining there, but Joker with a clean shot on Foxy. Not too sure why he's standing out in the open. As Moe finds Kappa as well. Joker finds Buster. What is going on? What is going on, SemperX? Markalon. 1v2. Molotov, nade, and a flashbang. He's gonna get the bomb down. Taps it and sticks it. The retake is on. Got a Molotov, but Joker spots him out. He spots him out. It does so much damage. 18 HP, 19 HP to work with. He still has a nade. If he tosses in his nade, he can get the kill, but he doesn't know how low they are. And he finds a kill in the Mo. He does a beautiful shot, and Joker waiting patiently with the C's that he decapitates Markalon and an eco round for Yalla. And he managed to win it very, very comfortably in the end. Joker picking up a quad kill. A quad kill with the CZ. That is just huge. That is just massive. $14 to 10. What a round to lose to SemperX. I mean, they had no business when losing that round. It would have been 13 to 11, which just had, they just needed 2 more rounds then. But that was just a little sloppy. Kappa opening things up, finds a kill. Nice shot from Joker that decapitates Impale. As he's still going to stick around, spawning towards underpass. Luckily for Kappa, he's going to be progressing out towards B. Hover should be careful. Kappa can't hit those shots. Hover's going to spot him out. Going to be calling for backup. It's Kappa with it up. Deadly. Always a deadly opponent. But now the play is going to be coming in towards A. Has Kappa single-handedly managed to keep all the CTs over at B is a question. Smoke's going to be coming in. Moe should be playing a little bit more safe here. Molotov's going to come in towards Palace, and that is going to be perfect. Going to keep Buster at bay, but the play is towards B. Can Buster sell this? Can he sell this? However, hasn't budged yet. Mind games. Buster. The late flank is going to be Hover is going to get the first kill. They have to cross on over, and Joker is there. He's just finding kills at will. And Foxy, though, replying back, taking matters into his own hands. He finds 2 quick kills, and now it's all on Moe, who's going to get spotted out by Foxy. 25 seconds. He's got to make haste. So he's going to stick around. He's not running. And Moe, is he going to fall for this? He just might, and Boss is ready. They're waiting for him. He's going to get spotted out, but the bomb is going to get planted over at B. And I like what Boss is doing, making as much noise as possible. And he's going to get taken down. Bomb is planted at B? Yeah, it is at B, but Moe, he thinks it's A. He thinks it's A. Now, does he know? Does he know? He doesn't know. He doesn't know. They've sold this. They have sold this, and Moe now realizes, oh crap. It's a B plant. He's got a kit, just 2 flashbangs though. And time is not his friend. And it looks like, yeah, I think he's just gonna fall back here. There's not much he can do. There's no time. He's low on health. He's gonna pick up the AWP and he's gonna make his escape. Foxy will win a round that looked unwinnable at a point. It was a 4v2, getting those 2 kills, opening up the B bomb site, even though his teammates got taken down. And that is going to be round number 11 for SemperX. A round they should have won in the previous round, but a little too late, but it does come in the end, and that's more important. Buy, of course, is going to be coming in for Yalla. Or, no, my bad. I was looking at the wrong money. Money is broken for Yalla. That's what I was about to say. Completely broken. They got completely reset. And it's only Joker with that AWP. He's going to try and do something. They got a couple of... You got a deal in P250. That's about it. But if you look at the cash, it's just completely wrecked. This is an opportunity for SemperX to mount. To try and finish mounting this comeback. They can win this in the next round. That brings them to 13 rounds. Joker. Waiting patiently. He's the op. The sole rifle, the sole weapon, apart from the pistols in this round. The round of a shot towards B. Is that gonna fool SemperX into committing to A is the question. It's Joker. Spots out a player. Kappa with the flash is not gonna really aggress out. Kappa waiting. It's an off angle from Moe. He gets spotted out. Moe's still going to take the fight. He's teasing Kappa here. He's got to reposition himself. He's in a kind of a rough spot. They know where he is. He's going to come down on Peps and Joker. Joker looking the right way. And it's good. Oh, this is looking rough. This is looking rough. It's going to be Moe tapping away. Won't be able to get the kill though, but that's okay. But no, Joker, he whiffs the shot. And now it's all on Peps with the USP. This guy is just a beast. He gets the kill, but it's all fine. And that's around pretty much done and dusted unless Hover pulls off something truly, truly miraculous. He's got a deagle. He's got the deagle and just a fadeaway shot on the Foxy down to 24 HP. And he will fall back. And that is going to be the round done and dusted. SemperX get a round number 12. Yalla. They salvage the AWP again. Salvage the AWP again, but it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while because there's gonna be another eco coming out here for Yalla. Bomb is gonna detonate, and they're gonna be getting $1,900. They can actually go for the buy. They can actually go for a half buy here. However, should be very careful. And it's gonna be Slice. If he gets that gun, and he gets the gun, they can go for the buy now. They can go for the buy now. Never mind. Hover gets taken down by Foxy. Oh well, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Double eco. Has to be double eco now. Impale, finding the Kingdom Moe. As this game is just going on and on, as Impale is looking for more. Foxy should find a frag onto Slice, is trapped in the corner at the edge of the smoke, and Foxy getting very hungry, gets to kill Joker. They'll get a kill in return. Hover with a trade, doing a lot of damage, but I mean just 2 kills. And the nade, no, Flash is sailing in. Foxy will find Hover. Round number 13 for SemperX. Like we said, if they won that crucial round, they'll be able to break Yalla's economy completely. And now, Yalla. If there's ever a time for them to close this game out, now is the time. But in the past 8 rounds, SemperX have won 7. SemperX showing the fortitude. However, 29 kills, 1 round shy, dropping a 30 bomb, and SemperX mixing it up. Fast play towards A. Going for a very fast play indeed. This is some nice flashbangs as well. Molotov's going to come out. Buster getting the kill, but look at how low they are. Peps towards triple. He's burning. He's going to fall. Foxy finds 2. They're falling apart like flies here. Hover does manage to reply back. The nade's going to sail in. And Foxy not taking any damage though. And Slice will finally have to fall back towards A to help his teammate out. Look at how low Impale and Markalon are. But they got themselves in pretty good spots here. Slice. Looks the wrong way. Markalon's going to get the kill. And now 1 man remains. Hover. In a 1v4. He's jumping around. And Kappa will find him. Scores are tied. SemperX getting to 14 rounds. And for Yalla, money's broken again. Have they let this slip away from the fingers? Kappa opening things up, finding Hover. As the action is taking place over at A, where Slice gets a kill over top mid. No trades coming in though. There's Buster, Markalon, Kappa playing together like the 3 Musketeers. Mr. D'Artagnan, Mr. Foxy, all the way towards TV room. Gonna drop on down. Where Slice has his hands on an AK. He's very low though, and he's gonna get spotted out. Foxy not looking to take the fight. A flashbang. Peer around the corner and Slice. If he lands his headshot, this could be huge. He boosted himself on the box. Now they're kind of trapped here. I like this play from Yalla. Forcing SemperX, funneling them towards the A-bomb site. Although they could actually go back towards B if they want. If they really do want to go for it. Now it's going to come down to Peps and Joker. Can they pull off a miracle? Here's the question. Smoke's raining in. Peps hugging the wall. The P to 50. Can he find anything? Yes, he does. He finds Kappa and he makes his escape. And now Slice lines him up. He gets a double. He gets a double. It finally falls to Buster, but this just might be it. 20 seconds. Buster. He's going to get the bomb down, is he? Yes, he does. Pep's rattling on a few bullets, and Buster has a crosser trained on him. He has no idea where Moe is. Moe just trying to find Buster, who's alone. 53 points of health, and both the players have armor. Moe dancing around, trying to gather information for his team. He's still not spotted anyone out. He's finally going to walk into Buster, but Buster gets destroyed with that P250 Slice. What a heroic play. Yalla get a map point on an eco. Luckily for SemperX, they have money. They have more than enough money to go for the buy in this final round here. Can SemperX win one more round and take it to overtime? They've had a crazy comeback. But Yalla, now's the time to close it out. Foxy, oh no, he's trapped. He's trapped. He can't even fall back. The Molotov finally will get extinguished, but the nade, the timing is perfect. Slice will find him. And with Foxy down, the top fragger for SemperX in this comeback. Things are looking a little rough for SemperX. It's been very rough the entire game, but this round, it was to take it overtime, and it would have been a pretty commendable comeback. To lose like this is going to be a little heartbreaking, though. Joker crosshair train towards Palace. Peps. Flashing for his teammate, and he's going to spot a lot of players out. He's getting shot at. Joker will be drawn back, and Moe looking the wrong way, gets taken down, getting paranoid. There was no crossfire setup. That was an abysmal hold from Yalla. I'm not too sure what they were even thinking of. Molotov's going to come in. Buster. He's going to get the bomb down, but he takes so much damage while planting the C4. And this is it. Let's do or die. 4v4. Hover is going to walk in. Oh no, he looks the wrong way. Kappa is going to get himself a free kill. Now it's a 3v4. Joker, Peps, Slice. Can he close this one out? Or can SemperX take it in overtime? There's so many angles to check. Peps finds a kill, but Markland with a quick trade. Markland still playing towards Palace's bots are sneaking in as well. The bomb is not planned for him. Peps is going to get another kill. Time is not his friend, but Peps is just going off. Markland's going to be left, and he's going to get taken down by Peps. Oh, what a god! But there's no time remaining. There is no time remaining. There's no time remaining. SemperX are going to win the round, and that is going to be overtime. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what is going on? Peps going off, but it was not enough. Slice sticking the defuse when he didn't have a kit. And that is going to be overtime, ladies and gentlemen. That's gotta be heartbreaking. We do have a time getting called by SemperX. But honestly, I mean, what more could Yalla have done there? They didn't have the kit on the player was defusing. The Joker was defusing. And at that point in time, I mean, there's so much you can do. The other option would have been Joker to toss the rifle to Peps. To drop the op to Peps, and he took the defuse, and Joker with the M4, but took a little too long there. And Yalla. I don't get it anymore, man. I don't get it anymore. This game might hold the record for being the longest game in ESL near Premiership right now. At least in this season. 1.5 hours. Regulation just got over, right? It's going to take... Oh, can't see the score anymore. But SemperX were on 14 rounds for the longest time. And Yalla mounting the comeback. 30 kills for... Over. 30 kills for Peps. They've been the two hard carries for Yalla Esports. Considering the start of the first 9 or 10 rounds playing in a 4v5, by the way. So 60 kills in those two players. That's nuts. 60 kills in 2 rounds. Basically, Peps and Hover got 1 kill apiece every single round. That's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff indeed, as the game will resume overtime. $10K. That is first team to win 4 rounds. First team to get to 19. And if it is 18-0, it's going to be overtime number 2. Peps and Moe trying to go for some aggressive plays. Buster and Markland are now aware of this. You can see Buster slowly falling back. Using the edge of the wall, the corner, to try and take some cover. Smoke's being set up, though. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting. Foxy, patiently. Hover. He's going to hug the wall. He's not going to over-aggress, but he's in a great spot. He's in a very good spot to flank if it is required. Smoke is going to be tossed in towards CD spawn. And it's all about timing, but Foxy finds Hover. The C4 spotted out, so you can see the players rotating back towards B, but the commit is towards A. This looks a little dicey here. Buster finds Moe. Peps strikes, he gets a kill, but he's trapped in the corner, goes for the pre-fire. Markland's going to end him. And now Joker and Slice have all the work to do here. It's Joker with the op. And just spotted someone. Molotov is going to make life quite painful for him. He's on 44 HP. Trying to get something. Trying to get something done here. With a flash. Will force him to go for the save. However, I don't think he's going to be able to cross an over Impale. He's lying in wait. The op is going to be taken out of his hands. There we go. Gets picked apart. Just one man survives. It's going to be Slice with size at M4. But that is going to be round with 16% SemperX as you get to the lead. The AWP back in the hands of Joker again. SemperX not bothering to go with the op setup. Just gonna go for smooth movements there from Joker. Flashbang's gonna pop. He's gonna be blinded. Peeks out, finds one. Go for the repeat if he wants to. Instead, just gonna toss in a flashbang as Buster does trade for finding Peps. Joker peering out, finds another one. There's another guy, but the flashbang is going to blind every single one. And Joker somehow still alive. And Buster trying to find something. He finds one. He could actually get the second kill as well, but Joker's going to miss the shot. And he is going to get hunted down. Slice needs to help his teammate out. Slice needs to help his teammate out. And Slice has just baited his teammate perfection. Slice strikes, finds the kill. And Kappa, with the bait plant, baits him out. And now it's a 1v2. Moe walks out through the flames. Kappa's gonna get spotted, but Kappa is gonna win the duel. 5 kills for Kappa and Buster. Both of them surviving on very low HP as SemperX get to round number 17. And the money is broken. The money is completely crushed from Yalla. Peps aggression. They're walking out. They're running out. They're giving the round away. SemperX are throwing this round away. That's no other word for it. They're throwing this round away. Just running out when they know they'll have just pistols and armor. Not using the utility. And Foxy does reply back Kappa. He's got a lot of work to do as well. Foxy and Kappa. Grenade's gonna sail in, doing a lot of damage. Foxy's used up a lot of utility, trying to clear out Shadow. Slice will find a kill. It's all on Kappa now. In a 1v3. He's gonna walk out through the smoke. The 3 players waiting for him. And SemperX, I mean, that was just dumb push. That was kind of a dumb push in my opinion. Yalla had pistols and armor. SemperX knew this. They knew this for a fact. And they could have played the range. They could have played the time. They could have played it more methodically. They could have tried, and they could have played it like they were playing into rifle buy. Instead of just ran out like as if Yalla just had USPs and no armor, which is... That was not a nice round from SemperX. They did all the hard work. They won 2 crucial rounds, you know, individual plays coming out, and then a round which was pretty much gifted to them on a silver platter. They completely, utterly just crapped the bed. Does that tilt me? Yes, it tilts me a little bit. A little bit. And now SemperX, they need to win 2 rounds on the CD side. Can Yalla pull off the miracle win? Can they win all 3 rounds here? Or at least 2 rounds? Incendiary is going to be coming in, but the smoke is going to extinguish it. And look at Peps pushing in. They're completely marauding through. And now Markalon with a USP doesn't find the kill. The Joker, he's in such a good spot as well, getting a lot of information. And just 2 players remaining. Impale and Buster. You might as well just fade away from the site here. There's nothing they can do. Joker's instead going to get the kill as well. And just like that, Impale going to be left alone. 1v5, he re-peeks out completely unnecessarily. He legs Hover, but he gets taken down. Hover was on 7 HP, Moe was on 2. So they survive, and they get around number 17. The scores are tied again. If Yalla wins this round, they're pretty much almost guarantee themselves, guarantee themselves to win. Because SemperX have nothing left in the bank. Nothing left in the bank. Zilch. Nada. They've reached a nadir of their bank balance. As Yalla gathering up for this B play. This could really work out for them. It's all about timing, though. How fast they're going to burst out is a question. Markelon spawning the smoke. Joker trying to play distraction. And it's going to be the opening kill going the way of Moe. There's no one in B. There's no one in B. Impale hasn't budged yet from short. Still holding the line. The retake is on, but this is such a desperate retake. I think they should just go for the save at this point. Might as well just go for the save. If this retake doesn't work out, they're going to be broke as hell. Hover is going to find Impale. And he's on the hunt already. There's going to be Joker is on the hunt already. They're going to be. Are they going to commit here? Looks like they are. They're walking in like lemmings. Foxy with the pre-fire around the corner, but now Joker strikes from behind. He finds one. Hover finds one. Peps finds the final. Round number 18 for Yalla. They get to map and match point. And SemperX, they should have just gone for the save there. Instead, they went for the retake. And it was really hard to go for the retake. And they lost all the weapons. And they have pistols and new arms. Are Yalla gonna throw it away like SemperX did in the final round of the first half of overtime number 1? We're gonna find out right now. It's a very default setup though, coming in from SemperX. Bear in mind, these guys have the aim, they have the chops. Fox is gonna find slices, looking for more, going for the pre-fire. Perhaps is gonna take him down. There's no one again in the B bomb site. There's no one. It's all about speed. Moe has sped his way through. He knows there's a player inside a market. Finds Markelon. He gets to kill again. A little rate of the reactions. A little strange. There's no need for him to overcommit here. Smokesome coming through window. All the remaining CTs coming in. But Kappa through the smoke with a 5-7. He gets the kill. Now all Yalla have to do is just hold the line. They don't even have a kit to work with. Play the time. Play the bomb. Joker spawning towards short. The bomb is planted for him. And here comes a retake. And it's going to be Hover. Finds one. Looking for more. He's going to get taken down to 1v1. Kappa versus Joker. Kappa will take so much damage. And he is going to be taken down by Joker. And Yalla will close it off in a 1v1. At the very end, 19-17 will be the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be the game. Whew. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final day of the ESL India Premiership fall season. The third, no, what do we call it? It's the fall division third phase. There we go, the third phase. So it's a final day tomorrow. On Sunday, I'll see you guys tomorrow. GG, well played. Adios.
Definitely not SemperX's day there. What a valiant effort, aptly put by Blair there. In fact, in the final run, sadly, they should not have aggressed the way they did. This was the one overtime where they could have changed the things in their favor. In fact, they were in the lead in the overtime. Sadly, Yalla Esports had to seize the day. Carpe diem all the way home. All right, for everybody joining us on the YouTube channel of ESL India Premiership and the Facebook page of ESL India, thanks a lot for joining us for this Counter-Strike game. We'll be taking a quick commercial break or break of sorts. On the other side, we have more lined up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.